Today we're going to be showing you a couple of the biggest and in Mike and I's personal opinion, nicest 55 and older communities in the Las Vegas area. The first stop today is going to be City Summerlin. It's a Webb community. So we're going to walk around a little bit, talk about some of the amenities and the type of houses that you can find here. And of course, what's important, what's the price? You're going to be surprised at some of the amenities that are available to you in City Summerlin. I know as I was doing my research about it, I was surprised at how much there is to offer and what you get for your money. So this will be the first video in a series of 55 and up communities, or as they're also called, age-restricted communities in the Las Vegas Valley. We're going to be in Aliante, we're going to be in Henderson, we're going to be out at Lake Las Vegas. We're really going to take the time to show you all the different options that you have. Like I said, we're going to start at the two most popular, which is right here in City Summerlin, and then we'll head over to another one called Sienna just down the street. Follow us as we take a walk around City Summerlin. So City Summerlin is a Webb community. If you're familiar with age-restricted or 55 and up communities, you've probably heard the name Webb. They have several communities down in Arizona, and I believe they have some in Florida as well. City Summerlin is actually the largest 55 and older active adult community in the state of Nevada. There's a little over 7,000, actually almost 8,000 homes, and they range in price. You can get townhomes as small as 1,000 square feet up to 3,600 square feet. And those price ranges are going to be anywhere from about $350 all the way up into multi-million-dollar homes. And what really impresses me about this community, something that Mike and I love, 3 golf courses. That's right, 3 golf courses in City Summerlin. You have 2 championship courses, 18-hole courses, and their ranges vary from about 6,100 yards to about 6,500 yards. Then you have an executive course. So if you're looking to get around in quick, maybe it's going to be a hot day like today and you really don't want to spend 5 hours in the sun, you could go out, and they boast that you can play a round of golf there in under 3 hours. That is a 4,000 yard course. It's got, I think it's 6 par 4s and 12 par 3s, excuse me. So it's a smaller course, an executive course, and the pricing is pretty good. So not only do you have 3 beautiful golf courses, but you also have 4 community centers, and these community centers all have similar things, but they also have different things, so really depending on what you're into. They have craft rooms, they have dance rooms, they have metal shop. We're walking by the bocce ball courts right now. There's also tennis courts here. They have 5 pools, 3 indoor and 2 outdoor pools. They also have jacuzzis as well for those winter months. So there's really going to be a lot for the residents in this community, and those amenities are strictly for those residents and their guests, which is always nice. So if you're an older person, if you're looking to live in that 55 and older community and you want to enjoy the pool, you're not going to have to worry about a bunch of kids running around, which is really nice. They have over 80 different clubs. Really depends on what you're into, but I bet there's a club for it. I know they have poker tournaments, they have billiards rooms, they do plays, they have an amphitheater or indoor theater, I should say, where they do music performances and plays. So, you know, if you like the stage and the bright lights, you can get involved in that. There's so many different events and activities in this area that it would be hard. You'd be hard pressed to have to leave. Now, the great thing about it being in Summerlin is that you do have access to all the great amenities that Summerlin has as well. As Mike and I were coming into the community, and we'll get some B-roll for you later, tons of shop, doctor's offices, churches, restaurants. Not to say that they don't have their own restaurant. Every clubhouse has its own restaurant. And from what I understand, we haven't eaten there yet, but we will. The food is pretty good. We're walking up to the Horseshoe Pit now. So there's really everything that you'd want in this community. Now remember, since this is a golf course community, it is a golf cart friendly community. So you can pretty much take your golf cart anywhere you want within the community, which is always nice. And because it is an age-restricted 55 and older community, everything's going to be single story. So I'm standing at one of the great amenities. Actually, probably one of my favorite games is Horseshoe. So as you can see, they have a really large Horseshoe Pit. It is lighted. Right behind me, you have the tennis courts that are also lit. So if you wanted to play in the evening and get out of that sun, that's definitely going to be an option for you. The hours for the community centers and these amenities are usually 6 to 9 p.m., 7 days a week. So it's just another added benefit that you can get out later in the evening or earlier in the morning and beat the heat. All right, so as Mike and I are driving through the community, I wanted to share a few more facts with you. We've mentioned it before, but you know, when you live in Summerlin, you do live closer to the mountains, and City Summerlin has an elevation of about 3,000 feet, which is significantly higher elevation than the Las Vegas Valley. So you are going to have a cooler summer. Not by much. It's still going to get warm up here. You're still going to break 100 degrees, but you should have anywhere from 3 to 5 degree difference from the valley, which does help, especially on those cooling bills or if you want to play around a golf in the afternoon. Speaking of golf, the golf courses here are Billy Casper design. So if you're familiar with golf courses, then you're probably familiar with Billy Casper design golf courses. These homes started being built in the late 1980s, 1989 to about 1998 is when construction was going on in this community. So the homes are going to be a little bit older, but as you can see, and we'll get you some more footage of the homes, they're very well maintained, and a lot of them are going to be updated. Again, it's all going to be single-story plans, and it's such a golf cart friendly community. We've actually had to kind of, wait for golf carts to pass. We actually went through or by a bank, and that bank had a golf cart only drive-up teller. So that just kind of gives you an idea of the community that you'd be moving into. Some of the other great things about this community is where it's located, so close to the 215. So you have easy access to the rest of the valley. If you needed to get to the airport, or if you wanted to take advantage of some of the great dining throughout the rest of Las Vegas or Henderson, it's not going to be hard to get to. But you're far enough away from the Strip and the airport and all the hustle and bustle to where you're going to have that quieter lifestyle. At least that's what I feel. You're going to have that quieter lifestyle. It just seems like a slower pace here. You really don't have a lot of traffic. You're not seeing a lot of people out. It is a warmer day, and that could be part of it, but you're definitely going to have that slower pace of life up here. If you'd like more information about Sun City Summerlin, comment down below or reach out. Our contact information is below. So feel free to reach out to Mike and I. We'd love to help you out. If you'd like to see one of these beautiful homes on the inside, comment down below. Mike and I are spending a lot of time showing you and focusing on neighborhoods. But if you'd like us to show you some of the inside, interior of the homes that are for sale, let us know. We'll definitely take the time to do that for you. Okay guys, we decided we just wanted to show you a house. As we were driving through the neighborhood, we talked about if you wanted to see a house, comment down below. We saw this house. It looks like it would meet a lot of needs if somebody's looking for a 55 and older community. So we wanted to check it out. This home is 2 bedrooms, it's 2 bathrooms, 1,675 square feet, and it's listed for $430,000. It is not golf course adjacent, but the golf course is about a half a block. The homes across the street would be backed up to the golf course, so you have really easy access to the course. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right guys, I haven't seen the inside of the home, so you're gonna see it with me. As I walk in, I notice that they have this really nice light wood flooring. So it really makes the home feel a lot bigger because it does have the higher ceilings and the white walls. They do have that special kind of like Venetian plaster finish on the ceilings. So it gives it just a little touch of class. A huge sliding glass door that opens up into a fairly large backyard. Now these homes aren't gonna be on huge lots for the most part. They're not gonna really be pool-sized lots. You might be able to get a small lap pool in. For the most part, you're gonna be utilizing those 5 community pools that we talked about earlier. So as we walk into the dining room area, you're gonna have a large window over here, which lets in a lot of light, and then these beautiful doors that I assume we're gonna open up to a pantry. These are just really gorgeous doors. They feel like they're solid wood. They've got some nice design and etching on them, so it just kind of adds a little bit of a touch to the home, which is really nice. Close these up like we found them. Then we walk into the kitchen. In the kitchen, you're gonna find an electric stove, but it does say there is a gas sub, so if you don't like electric, you can definitely get gas. It's a nice open kitchen. It's pretty large. You have a great farm sink, stainless steel washer, and microwave built into the cabinetry. And then you have the white refrigerator and gas electric stove. The great thing is, and Mike loves these, is you have the noodle faucets, your pasta faucets. They are nice. You're probably doing a lot of pasta in this home. And then you're gonna have access to your garage, 2-car garage here. And then I'm assuming this is going to be another pantry. So you're gonna have tons of storage, guys. Let's go check out the bedrooms and kind of get an idea of the size of those as well. So there's a room right here off of the living area. So let's take a look in this room. You have access to the backyard here. So you have what I'm gonna call kind of like an entryway into this room, some storage, even maybe a mudroom if you're coming in from outside, if you decide to add a pool or a jacuzzi. This is just a nice space for some storage. As you come into this room, you can see it's a very long room. It does again have a door to the backyard, which is nice. It's a very deep room. So again, that wood flooring carries into this room as well. I'm gonna assume this is the primary bedroom. It's a very large room with a wall-to-wall closet, and then you do have an attached primary bath. One thing for being a primary bath is you gotta have the dual sinks. Even if you're by yourself, having dual sinks is so nice. It has a great stand-up shower. There is no tub in this one. It does have a built-in pull-down bench. So that if you need to sit down in the shower, that's gonna be available for you. It does look like it's accessible as well. So this is a really nice semi-updated bathroom as well. And then we go down out this door here. and take a look at the other bedroom. So you do have a full bath right off the hallway here next to this room as well, and that one does have a tub. So if the grandkids are visiting or you just want to take a nice bath, that tub is going to be available. Then you have a smaller room with some really nice wood built-ins. You don't see that very often anymore, but this is actually a pretty nice touch that you can kind of have your dresser built into the wall to save you that space. And this does actually have, it looks like a bigger closet than that last room we were in, which is odd for being a smaller bedroom, but this is a wall-to-wall closet with the mirrored doors, and it does look like it has some built-in storage as well. So when we walk out of this room, it'll lead us right back into the main living area. Again, guys, this home is only listed for $430,000. It's a little over 1,600 square feet. So it's gonna give you a lot of space. So if you're looking for the Sun City Summerlin community, if you're looking for an active adult, 55 and older community that has plenty of golf courses and all those great amenities, the clubhouses, the social clubs, the indoor and outdoor pools, tennis courts and bocce ball and putt-putt, restaurants at your fingertips, and all the shopping and doctors that you would need in the area, just minutes away, this definitely might be the house for you. So make sure you reach out to us and we'll love to show you this home. So as we wrap this video up, Mike and I realized it was getting a little long, so we're gonna make Sienna Active Adult Community another video actually. And it deserves its own video. It's a beautiful community with a beautiful golf course. But let's kind of summarize what we did today. We really got to see a beautiful active adult community, 55 and older here in Sun City Summerlin. We just drove through the local shopping center. It's about a 5-minute drive by car, unfortunately not by golf cart. You want to hit, the Albertsons and the McDonald's and a few, local restaurants and pizza shops and places like that. And we're sitting in this beautiful park. It has a beautiful community pool. This is just outside of Sun City Summerlin. So even just outside the community, you're going to have so many amenities and resources at your fingertips. The home that we walked through, I think that can meet a lot of people's needs, especially if you're looking for that active adult lifestyle, that golf course community living, and that sense of community that you don't find in a lot of places anymore. It made Mike and I kind of smile as we were driving through the community. People were waving at us. They don't know us. Mike and I, luckily we don't look like we're 55 yet. Sometimes we might feel it. But we don't look like we're 55 yet, so obviously they knew we didn't live there. But even as visitors in their community, they were very welcoming to us, which says a lot. So, let us know, is an active community something you might be looking for? Is it something that you'd be interested in the future? Maybe you're not at that point yet, but you might be soon or in the next couple of years. Let us know. We'd love to know your feedback on those type of communities, because we plan on filming several in the next month or so. And remember, if you're looking to buy next week, next month, or next year, you want to reach out to the Moody Olson team. If you're not sure if you can buy, you definitely want to reach out to our lending partners, Steve Schauer and Linda Vo with Security National Mortgage. They'll answer all your questions and they'll be able to let you know, hey, this is what you can do, this is what you need to do to get to where you want to be, and help you achieve your goals. They're great. They've been in the lending business here in Las Vegas for many years, and they'd love to talk to you. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, please comment down below. Make sure to like and subscribe and smash the bell icon so that you can get notifications. We are trying to put out 2 videos a week for you guys to give you the best quality real estate content we can from the Las Vegas and Henderson areas. If we're missing something, if there's something more you want to see, let us know. We'd love to make sure that we're customizing our channel for everybody's needs. Until next time, guys, we'll see you then.